right, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am back. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Family Morning Transformation with yours truly, DMPSpeaks. I'm so glad to be in front of you once again. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope that you're doing well. I hope your kids, your husband, your wife, however your family is made up, blended, non-traditional, doesn't matter to me. You're still family. I love your family because I love my family because I'm a family man, and I'm same love that I have for mine, I have for yours as well. So welcome to Family Morning Transformation. If this is your first time, let me introduce myself properly. My name is David M. Pinkston, but I go by the name of DMPSpeaks. Woo woo. I'm just in a good mood, everybody. Sometimes you have to be in a good mood. Can't focus on everything that's going wrong. And I'm not saying everything is going wrong, but things might not be going always right. But you push through, right? You find a way to get through and get things done. So welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your first time. I am a empowerment speaker. I am a board certified Christian counselor and life coach and a family restoration specialist, which means I come to restore, to reconnect, and to transform your family to where it used to be. The lack of communication, the lack of love, the lack of understanding. Start working on those problems. And I have a program called Family Transformation. Transportation. My guy goes somewhere in a few. Transformation program that's designed for your particular family to help them in their time of need. But I'll show you some information at the end of this morning session. So I don't want to belabor the time. But what we're going to talk about today, is why does your teen act out? That is a topic for this morning. Why does your teen act out? So let's jump into this and share this with someone. Share this message, share this live with someone this morning that you know that might be having some issues, might have some problems with their child acting out. And I'm hopefully, prayerfully, that you receive what I'm going to say. Might be a little tough, might be a little hard to hear, but we are in the business of just not inspiration or not just motivation, but execution and most of all, transformation, because I believe every family deserves transformation. Now, I believe that many teens become rebellious. They become really sassy. They have their own attitudes. Let's just be honest. Let's come out the gate strong. And they have behaviors that are sometimes out of control. Now, you might wonder, well, why they're acting out? Well, they see certain things. They want to find and have their own identity, right? They see their friends acting a certain way, being more grown or mature, but don't even understand what maturity really is. Here, looking on TikTok, looking on Snapchat, seeing how things are going, feeling this empowerment, which they should, but there's still a area of learning because their brains have not fully developed. A lot of young people don't know this. Their brains have not fully developed until they get about 24, 25. Their brains are still growing. And a lot of them are acting out because they feel like they have enough of knowledge, they have enough of understanding how the world works because of technology that they can live on their own. And that's why they become rebellious, because they don't want to follow your rules. They don't want to listen to what you have to say that much because they feel like they got it together. Not only are they rebellious, like I said, they're sassy. They got a little rude mouth. They say things that they want to say. They push the envelope a little too much because they feel they're obligated because you might not know how to use a computer. You may not know how to use your iPhone, but the thing that they don't understand is you might not know every bit of AI or I, right? But you've been here longer. You went through real world situations, real life situations. And they don't understand a lot of times that you have already labored. You've already went through these things as a young adult, as a teen, and you're trying to help them navigate. Every generation is going to be different, of course. But a lot of our teens don't really understand that concept. And it messes them up because they don't understand. And they'll start to act out because they feel like you don't give them no breathing room, right? You don't let them be themselves. Of course, you're your individual in your home, your teen and young adult, they are individuals. They have a say, they got a voice, and we should always, as parents, want them to express themselves. But when they go over this very difficult, an unnecessary threshold that they know all, that's when they're in error, right? A lot of times they might be acting out for your attention. Maybe they feel like you are not there like you should be, like you're in the house. They see you every day, but you don't talk to them. Like, I'm busy, but I took time last night to really pour into my son, just to encourage him, right? Because I feel like he really needed that. He didn't just need it from me, his mom, and then his dad. He needed that just solely from me. He needed to hear my voice to encourage him. And a lot of times the attention is not that you don't care. There's a lot of parents out there, you care, right? Let's be honest. You care. You love your child. But the problem is that attention to detail may not be there like it should be. I'll say that again. The attention may not be fully there like it should be. Another example could be solely love. They might know that you love them. They don't feel that love. And that might be a reason why they're acting out. Another reason could be fulfillment. They might not feel fulfilled in their lives at this moment. So they're looking for fulfillment. Where do I belong? I know I belong in this family, but where do I belong in society? Where do I belong in this world? I might be a little different than my counterparts. I might be different than my siblings. I might be the middle child. I might have the middle child syndrome. Y'all know what the middle child syndrome. Come on, y'all. Get a little overlooked because you're focusing on the oldest child, right? Or you're focusing on the youngest child, or both. But you trust that middle child. It's happened. I'm not the middle child. I'm the youngest child, so I was a little spoiled, right? And my sister, God bless her soul, I think sometimes she might get me, but I feel like she loved me for sure. But I think sometimes when I was younger, she probably wanted to kind of mush me out to the side sometimes because I was so spoiled. And she spoiled me too, right? But finding that, I'm just saying that, and I love my sister. God bless you, honey. That fulfillment, right? And then it also could be some self-esteem issues. So I'm not going to go too much into it. But the thing that I want to say to you is these might be some things in a plethora of other things that they might be dealing with that they haven't told you, but you recognize, right? Because you're paying attention more and more, and you start to see their behavior. So the biggest thing that I really want to say, even though that they're acting out, we have to help them understand that they have a root issue. We got to find that root cause of why they're acting out. And we got to let them know, yes, I am not pleased with your behavior right now. Your rebellious ways, not cleaning up your room, not doing the duties of the household, your chores, trying to stay out late, right? Being disrespectful. Those things are a total no-no. But we have to do better to let them know that even though you are in this spot right now, even though you're dealing with this behavior and you're rebellious and you're talking back and you're being rude and you're being nasty and you're talking to me any kind of way, First of all, I'm not going to take that. But I will say to you, I'll love you as we go, but we're going to need some help. And I'm going to close here. This is where I come in. I come in as the family coach and figure out what's going on with this particular child, what's going on with this team. And then we start to do some digging. Figure out why you are rebellious, why are you being disrespectful, the root issue. I'm very big on root issues, root causes. Why are you acting out? What was said to you? What was not said to you? Do you feel love? And if you do feel love, why are you feeling this way? Why are you acting out if you feel love? Did mom say something? Did dad say something? Is the absence of your father, even though he's in the home and he's not there, and you don't feel close to him, and you don't feel that he takes enough time for you? So there's a plethora of things. So I want to say to you all, moms and dads, I want to help bring your family not just closer, but back together as a unified front. My program is called the Family Transformation Program. It's a program. It's a 12-week program. It might take a little longer. Every family's different, but it's 12 weeks of hard work, real conversations, right? But giving you the real results that you're looking for. Because I know you want to have a better relationship with your child. You don't want your child to continue to grow in this horrible area of rebellion, this horrible area of disrespect and dishonor. You want to help them. You want to get your family back. Dad, you want to get your family back. You want to get that family back to the place of all of you coming back together and loving on one another. And that's how it should be. So I want to encourage you. I want you to sign up today. I want you to be bold enough for your family, dad. Be bold enough for your family, mom, to sign up today for this program. 12 weeks. You don't want to lose any more time. 12 weeks of hard work together, having all the patience that I need, praying on this, making sure this is what God wanted me to do. And I'm here to help you get your family back. Guys, thank you so much for your time. I want to show you some information of the slots that I have open, the information that I want to share with you. But catch me tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another Family Morning Transformation. Guys, I love you, and I want you to have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace.